they taking us? I have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow. Where is this? Who kidnapped me? Touch me. And do you know who my dad is? Why are there so many people? What the hell do they want? Move! Out of my way! Shut up, all of you. This is the Sword Demon sect. If you want to live, behave yourselves. The Sword Demon sect. That evil cult that does every wicked thing. I'm done for. I'm still so young. I don't want to die. They caught so many people. Are they going to use us for some dark ritual? We'll die if we stay. Run! Split up. They can't chase us all. I said, if you want to live, behave yourselves. Aren't you all much better now? Why you came here doesn't matter. What matters is that you found a great chance. You call this a great chance? Next, we'll test your aptitude. Anyone who resists will be dealt with as before. No matter your aptitude, the Sword Demon sect will place you well. Stay where you are. Don't move. Don't kill me. I won't run. I'll do whatever you say. He's not hurt. Why did he turn red? Everyone's a different color. So this is cultivation. You dare keep staring at him. Aren't you afraid to die? What good is being scared? Let's see what they're doing first. I came here in my own body. I want to join an immortal sect. How do I take the test? I don't have a referral, and I don't know the rules. Move, move. Don't block the gate. You can't even afford the travel fee, and you want a master? Next. Want to join an immortal sect? I know an immortal master. Just come with me. What immortal master? Where does he live? You'll know when we get there. Quit asking so much. Stop. I never got into an immortal sect, but I almost got sold by traffickers. People get killed here all the time. I have no connections, and I don't know the rules. If I keep barging around, I'll get myself killed. First, I need to learn this world. Then I'll find a chance to take a master. What were you spacing out over? This is the Sword Demon sect. They really will kill people. I spent a month looking for a cultivation sect. Who knew after one nap I'd get captured and brought here? This is an evil cult. How is that a good thing? Whether it's good or not, it's still hard to say. Well, this batch has 2 with 6th rank aptitude. Not bad.
Catch.
Starting today, you are official outer disciples of the Sword Demon sect. Me? I don't have to die? What? You don't want to? I do. Thank you for recognizing me, sir. I want to too. Thank you, sir. Call me Elder Chun. Thank you, Elder Chun. Thank you, Elder Chun. Not only can we stay, we can be official disciples too. If only my aptitude were good enough. Everyone glowing yellow, step out. Your aptitudes are decent. You may serve as labor disciples at the main peaks. Are you willing?
Yes.
I am. I am. Everyone glowing red, step out. Wait, I'm red too. Your aptitudes are average. You can stay as labor disciples in the outer sect. Are you willing? Yes, just let us stay. The green ones became official disciples. The yellow and red ones have places too. What does that make us white ones? The colors must show aptitude. Mine never changed. It probably means I have no cultivation aptitude. No aptitude? A normal sect would just send us away. But this is the Sword Demon sect. Will they let us go? The rest of you come with me. How long have we been walking? Where is he taking us? Don't know. Stay close and don't move around. Some people really aren't afraid to die. Who else wants to leave? Step forward now. If no one wants to leave, follow me. We're here. We're here? There's nothing here.
He brought us to a place like this.
Could he be trying to do what? If we're all left here, no one outside could ever find us. Ah, there's a hidden wall here. Elder Zhang, I've brought you this batch. I know. Thank you, Elder Zhang. Nothing else? Then I won't disturb you. Where is he? He left us here. Run, while we can. Help me, grab me. Let me go. It wasn't this cold outside. What's going on in here? Where is this? Why is it all swordwood? It hurts. When I breathe in the key, it feels like needles stabbing me. The key here is wrong. They want us to break down. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to collapse yet. This is the heaven-burning sword tomb of the Sword Demon sect. Next, I'll teach you a kind nurturing art. By the end of today, anyone who can circulate it 3 times May become a tomb keeper here. Tomb keepers get to live. If you can't learn it, don't dream of leaving. Tomb keeper doesn't sound like much, but it's better than dying. Why do we have to go back again? What's the next line? Let spiritual ki flow back, through the chest and belly back to the lower abdomen. That completes one cycle. Remember, anyone who can complete 3 cycles today, go to the Southern Sword Pavilion to claim a Gravekeeper's badge. Get out! Get out of my body! My chest doesn't hurt anymore. I've still got endless strength. My spiritual energy cycles on its own with each breath. In that short time, I've already completed 10 cycles. Why have so many people collapsed? Ah, my body. Save me. I won't practice anymore. Let me out. This isn't cultivation. Every step is a gamble with your life. This can be changed too. Why did the cycle suddenly go haywire? I can't stop. Something's pulling me. I can't move. 1,000. Only 1,000 left. 600, 300. It still hasn't stopped. $150 out of 5,000 people. Only a little over 150 are left. What kind of hell is this place? 5,000 people. And only 100 or so of us are left. I'd heard the Sword Demon sect was cruel. I still underestimated them. What do we do now? Stay here? Who knows what else could happen? The entrance is gone. We can't even find our way back. Let's go to the Southern Sword Pavilion, claim the Gravekeeper's badge. We have no other choice. Get the badge first. At least we'll stay alive. "20 cycles. And I can even alter the technique myself. This nourishing art is way too simple. How many tens of thousands did your group bring in? My lord, 5,000 of us came in. What? 5,000? And this many survived? Are you sure you counted right? My lord, it was really 5,000. We can all vouch for it. No one was missing when we came in. The key nourishing art did complete 3 cycles. Strange. Why did so many pass this time? My lord, is it a problem that we survived? Of course, surviving isn't a problem. Staying here just means you're useless. My name is Wei. I'm the supervisor here. Since you've all passed, starting today, you are the gravekeepers of the blazing heaven sword tomb. Supervisor Wei, what does this zero mean? Your job isn't hard. Wipe off the dust, then clean the sword. Each tomb you tend will be logged on your token. How many tombs must we tend each month? 10. Miss even one, and you fail. 10 tombs a month? That's one every 3 days. This job isn't tiring. We can finally live? This is the outer area of the blazing heaven sword tomb. The dead disciples of the sword demon sect are buried here. You may not enter the inner area. Who's buried inside? Don't ask what you shouldn't know. And don't go in. Supervisor Wei, if we're guarding this place, do we get any snacks? Each person gets 2 low-grade spirit stones a month, and 1 chance to leave. Leave? You can leave, but that doesn't mean you can run. If anyone dares not come back, the sword demon sect will hunt you down, and never let you go. There will be an outer sect test in 6 months. Can we take it too? As long as you last 6 months, you'll have a shot at becoming official outer sect disciples. Outer sect disciples. Who wants to guard graves forever?
Endure 6 months.
I'll take that test for sure. Live for 6 more months? That doesn't sound right. We're just tending a few sword tombs. Can people still die? Pull a few weeds, wipe a sword, and it counts once. These spirit stones are way too easy to earn. Don't rush. Look closely before you touch it. An old grave. What's there to fear? It's the sword. Listen to me. I forgot to remind you. Every sword tomb still holds plenty of sword aura. Especially when you wipe the sword. Be sure to run the key nourishing art. Something this deadly. And you're only telling us now? I'm telling you now. So you heard me. What's the problem? Once the key nourishing art stops, the sword aura will enter your bodies. Whether you can endure it then depends on you. We have to tend 10 tombs a month. We'll face it sooner or later. I'll try first. The key nourishing art is already running. You all stay back. Just hold on and wipe the sword. How are they? Where are you hurt? My spiritual power was drained by that sword aura. You didn't even finish 1 tomb. If I'd stepped back any later, I'd be like that guy just now. Not enough spiritual power. And you can't even touch 1 sword tomb.
Yes.
Then train first. The more spiritual power you have, the better your odds of living. It's all about how much spiritual power you have. I should be able to hold on. cold. And it stings a little. The sword aura is the most dangerous part. The problem must be here. Mom, Dad, wake up. If you're alive and want food, follow me.
Again.
Die, demon cult fiend. Chun Fan trained in the falling leaf sword art for decades. I learned it just by touching it. Earth grade, upper class, falling leaf swordplay. So this is maxed out comprehension. There's also a strand of sword energy inside me. It doesn't reject me. Your name is Autumn Wind, right? Hey, you can't understand me. I touched the sword. Doesn't that count? Looks like I have to clean them all. It won't let me in if I miss even one. This token isn't easy to fool. Touch a sword, and you learn its owner's swordplay. Done with all these swords here. I've been practicing for 3 days. I refuse to believe I can't clean one tomb. No, my spiritual power is almost gone again. I haven't even touched a sword. If I keep training like this, when will I finish 10 tombs? Green Serpent Swordplay. The moves follow my body. The sword follows my will. Ah, I learned another level. Blazing Fire Swordplay. "23 swords, over 20 sword energies, and nearly 10 types of swordplay. The memories left by these swords are more useful than the swordplay. The first stage of cultivation is the key refining realm. Draw spiritual energy into the body. Temper the meridians. There are 9 levels in all. Above key refining is spirit gathering. Then comes Sea of Wheels and Profound Core. Each realm also has 9 levels. Elder, what's the strongest realm in the Sword Demon sect? The Profound Core realm. If you can reach that level, you'll have a place in the Eastern region. Key refining, spirit gathering, sea of wheels, profound core. 9 levels each. Then I reached the first level of key refining on day 1. Taking 3 to 5 days to enter the realm is considered good. I didn't even need an hour. My cultivation speed is fine. But the test says I have trash aptitude. Could this thing be unable to detect me? This body I transmigrated into. If I make too much noise, or cultivate too quickly, people will start watching me. This is the sword demon sect after all. I'd better tone it down. Manager way. How do I apply for the monthly chance to go out? How do I apply? Give me your token. You have to clean 10 sword tombs that month before you can leave for a few days. Not even one short. Just 10 tombs? Stay alive and finish cleaning them first. Then we'll talk. 10 tombs won't be hard for me. But they haven't even finished one. Turning in my task now would draw too much attention. I'll temper my sword energy first. Those memories are worth more than going out. I can't hold any more. The first level of key refining can only hold 100 sword energies. To absorb more, I need to raise my cultivation. Keeping it suppressed won't work forever. I need somewhere secluded to cultivate. Move aside. I have to finish my first tomb today. I did it. I've entered the realm. I finished my first tomb. He really entered the realm. We trained together. Why did he succeed first? Boss Xiao, how did you get the oxygen art working? Teach me. There's no trick to it. Just practice it over and over. Once you have enough spiritual power, you can naturally withstand the sword energy. Something happened. Someone finished 10 sword tombs in one morning. 10? Boss Xiao only finished his first one yesterday. Who could be that fast? Lin Zhao, that young guy who always keeps to himself. Who is Lin Zhao? I've never heard of him. I remember now. The one who always goes way off in the distance. And never trains with us. He must have entered the realm before me. And kept it hidden. Otherwise, how could he finish 10 tombs in one day? Not one day. One morning. And he's already applied to leave. He's gone. Could he be trying to escape? With so many experts watching the sword demon sect, who dare run, he probably won't get far. The sect's experts will stop him after a few steps. Yes, only for a few days. If you don't come back by then, the enforcement disciples will come find you themselves. Understood. I've been walking for half an hour. There's no one here. Right here. Second level of key refining. Third level of key refining. There are no bottlenecks between minor levels. a mid-level green demon python. Its strength equals the mid-stage spirit gathering realm, and it's highly venomous. Perfect for testing my sword energy. Slash. I casually summoned a strand of sword energy and cut down a mid-stage spirit gathering beast. 99 left. There are so many sword energies in the tombs. I can just replenish them after I use them. One strand can kill a mid-stage spirit gathering beast. Then what about the other 99? Seventh level of key refining. I've officially reached the late stage of key refining. My speed slowed down a lot at the 7th level. The Yang key art has too weak a foundation. Even with perfect modifications, it still has a limit. I went from the 1st to the 7th level in one day. If the people who need 1 or 2 years to do that found out, they'd probably point at me and curse. This punch has to be at least 2,000 pounds. If this were Earth, I'd already be a little superhuman. But here, 2,000 pounds is nowhere near enough. I used another one. The green demon python's fangs. Where did you get this? I found it on the outskirts of the monster forest. Just tell me how much it's worth. The fangs and gallbladder, plus these, come to 23 low-grade spirit stones. A tombkeeper only gets 2 a month. This trip earned me a year's worth. Want to earn more spirit stones? Risk your life in the monster forest. No one will bury you if you die in there. Does the skill repository have higher level cultivation techniques? There are plenty of techniques, but you can't get in. The lowest requirement for the technique pavilion is being an official outer disciple. Gravekeepers can't. Gravekeepers rank the same as servants. You don't even qualify to touch the technique pavilion's door. Then wait for the outer disciple test in 6 months. Just live until then first. Look, that loner is back. If he doesn't return by the deadline, the sword demon sect will kill him. What did he do out there all day? I'm so jealous. He's already completed 10. I can't even last through one sword tomb. Same here. Every time, before I even touch a sword, my spiritual power is nearly drained dry. Why is he heading somewhere remote again? Leave him alone. If we don't cultivate, we won't even survive till month's end. That trip used up nearly 20 strands. I'll restore them first. At key refining, I can hold 100 strands. I'm at the 7th level of key refining now. It should be more than that. Mystic flame rises, sword force forms. Top grade human rank mystic flame sword art. Low grade emperor rank. 5 elements sword art. Low grade earth rank phantom sword art. High grade human rank skywalking sword art. The masters have been dead too long. Only a few fragments of memory remain. I can't even piece the moves together. You want my life? Then we'll die together. They haven't been dead that long. Their memories are indeed more complete. This dawn sword art has reached mid-grade emperor rank. Eighth level of key refining. Ninth level of key refining. Boss Xiao is already at the second level of key refining. He's the strongest in our group. I haven't even reached the first level of key refining. After tending a sword curse once, I'm bedridden half the day. Take it slow. At least we've survived. $998 sets. Get in there. The 999th strand. Just one more. But there's no room left inside me. Force in one more. If I can't suppress it, I might explode like those people before. Just the last one. If I don't even dare try, then these 999 strands were learned for nothing. A 1,000 strands of sword key have fused. This is sword intent. Not only did I form sword intent, I also broke through to the first level of spirit gathering. That was too loud. Someone will definitely come. What's going on? All these swords around me are shaking. Same here. I can't hold them down at all. Could all these swords be acting up? Should we run? Where would we run? This is the Brahma Heaven Sword Tomb. Take one wrong step, and who knows what you'll run into? You'll die faster. Then stay here. Nobody move. Thousands of tombs are shaking at once. What happened over there? If some treasure was born in the sword tombs, I'll be the first to arrive. I'll get some credit too. It's gone. Why is there nothing? Could there really have been a treasure? And someone got it first. This is leftover sword intent. Brother Hui, what happened here? A senior condensed sword intent here. It really is sword intent. It's nearly dispersed, yet it can still cut my hand. Residual sword intent. Which senior had an epiphany here? Don't ask yet. Wait much longer and it'll disperse completely. Someone really came. I'll take a detour. They can't see me coming back from there. 1,000 sword techniques fused into one sword intent. This is my own power. First level of spirit gathering. 2 things done at once. Next time I'm out, I'll test its power. All 1,000 strands are fused. Tomorrow, I'll have to absorb them again. Even an unfinished shack counts as a luxury single room. Don't run. I mean no harm. You brought us into the sword tombs. You also taught us the key nourishing art. You remember well. Elder Chun calls you Elder Zhang. You came because of that phenomenon just now? Before me, your cultivation is nothing. There are no signs of sword ki erosion in your body. First level of spirit gathering. You actually condensed sword intent. Is there something wrong with this sword intent? It has some flaws. It's not perfect yet, but with your current cultivation, getting this far is already remarkable. Greetings, Elder Zhang. You taught me the key nourishing art and led me into cultivation. I owe you this bow. This essence recovery pill can stabilize your new realm. These 2 tokens will let you choose 1 technique and 1 martial skill at the technique pavilion. Essence recovery pills are for spirit gathering cultivators. 1 is worth 200 low-grade spirit stones. Even official outer disciples need sect points for tokens like these. Why are you giving them to me? You need them right now. Elder Zhang Yu. After the outer disciple test, come find me at the Sword Palace. And kid, in the Sword Demon sect, if you have talent, show it. No need to hide it. An essence recovery pill and 2 chances to enter the technique pavilion. Elder Zhang values my talent. Or that sword intent. He gave me what I need first, then told me to find him after the outer disciple test. I have no reason to refuse this investment. In thousands of memories, I've seen many sword demon sect disciples. They kill people, but they save people too. They fight over opportunities, but they'd risk their lives for fellow disciples. The sword demon sect captured nearly 10,000 people. Their methods are truly ruthless. But the righteous sects in those memories may not deserve the word righteous either. The medicine is potent, perfect for stabilizing my spirit gathering realm. The first level of spirit gathering is stable now. Elder Zhang said it has flaws. What flaws could it have? I've seen thousands of Sword Dao memories, but no one truly grasped them. To find out, I'll have to ask Elder Zhang after the outer sect test. Hundreds of meters in one breath. And that's without training movement arts. If I find a suitable speed skill in the scripture pavilion, I could be several times faster. What happened to the sword key I just absorbed? The sword intent swallowed it. It really can devour it. And it did get a little stronger afterward. If you want to eat, I'll let you eat your fill. "500 streams already. Why isn't it getting stronger?" It's not full. It's just that this sword key can't improve it anymore. The outer area only has ordinary inner and outer disciples. Their understanding of the sword Tao, the sword key they leave can only add to the amount. The stronger sword tombs deeper inside are still beyond my reach. If the sword intense quality can't improve, then I'll keep training and comprehending on my own. This month's task is done. Next, fill up my sword key, then apply to go out. One strand of sword intent. 900 streams of sword key. It's full already. Time to apply to go out this month. I failed last month's task. My 2 spirit stones were cut to 1. If I fail again this month, when will we ever catch up to Boss Xiao? He got another pass to go out. The month only started 2 days ago, and he's finished 10 sword tombs already. Last month we didn't finish even 1. This month he finished them all in 2 days. His cultivation is probably no longer at the first or second stage of key refining. We'll never catch up to him now, right? Senior, I'd like to choose some cultivation arts and martial skills. A young errand disciple at the first stage of spirit gathering? You're kind of interesting. Show me your token. Please have a look, Senior. You can only choose from the first floor. Don't go up. Wait. Who gave this to you?
Elder Zhang.
What's that old bastard up to now? Fine, go choose from the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor? A sword pavilion token can't access the 3rd floor. Then why call it a sword pavilion token? Go on, don't stand in the doorway. Thank you, Senior. Nameless sword body. What a shame. His talent is too ordinary. Why is an errand disciple in here? He didn't stop. He's still going up. Elder Zhang's token can actually take me straight to the 3rd floor. I've already learned this sword art in the sword tombs. I've learned the 5 elements sword formula too. A low-grade earth rank cultivation art. Hard to learn, but with great potential. The spiritual energy it cultivates is 10% purer than peers. A mid-grade emperor rank martial skill. Once mastered, one palm can level mountains and shatter earth. The 3rd floor arts really are exceptional. But I don't need sword arts right now. I can make do with my cultivation art for now. What I need now is speed and a stronger body. If I can't win, I need to be able to run. If I really can't run, I should at least be able to take a hit. Best for aerial movement, but its straight line speed is lacking. Good for close range evasion, but the range is too short. Low-grade Earth rank. Balances speed and evasion. At minor mastery, it leaves 1 afterimage. At major mastery, 3. At perfection, 10. I'll choose this movement art. This one needs spiritual energy to slowly nurture the body. It also needs lots of pills for body refinement. Looks like it won't work. Human rank perfection has 9 levels. With each level mastered, strength and physical toughness increase. It can also form spiritual armor on the body. Its rank is a little low, but it values physical strength most. I'll choose this one. One movement art and one body refining art. No cultivation art. This one still works. I need speed and a stronger body more right now. Using the nourishing key formula to reach spirit gathering, you really can't bear to throw it away. Senior, can I take these too? Yes, after you memorize them. Return the books on time. Understood. 2 low-grade spirit stones. Can only buy an ordinary refined iron sword. I only have a little over 30 spirit stones left. A good sword costs hundreds or thousands. I can't afford one yet. Early to mid-spirit gathering. Can't even take one strike. They're no use for sparring. The beasts here are near late spirit gathering. Without using sword intent, they're just the right strength. Did you really think I hadn't noticed you? Heaven's Dawn Sword Art. Roar. Mew. The first strike's angle was off. It missed the vital spot. The spiritual energy didn't flow smoothly enough either. It was clearly a killing move, but it only sent him flying. That's more like it. Roar, roar. Three afterimages. Shadow Shift has reached major mastery. I'm more than twice as fast as before, as expected of an Emperor rank movement art. At the first level, my strength and defense both doubled. I can even block attacks from someone one minor realm above me. It took a full day just to reach the first level. This art is much slower than the movement art. There are 9 levels total. Each higher level will further temper my body. The CB's defense is insane. I've hit it with so many slashes. Its hide isn't even cut, but my sword broke first. I'll head back for now. Sell the materials. Then buy a usable sword. One chasing, one fleeing. And it's coming right at me. You can't get away. Let's take a look first. If I can find some unwanted loot, then this trip won't be a waste. Keep running. Keep running. Let's see how far you can run. Take one more step, and I'll fight you to the death. That man's at least in the sea wheel realm. Don't mind me. Carry on. This has nothing to do with me. You stinking demon sect girl. You really think you can make it back to the sword demon sect? Refine pills for me, then warm my bed like a good girl. I promise I'll treat you well. Isn't this perfect? In your dreams. Just wait till I catch you. We'll see if you can still talk tough. The sword demon sect is just ahead. If you dare follow me, the sect elders won't let you off. That depends on whether you live long enough to reach the gate. Fellow cultivator, I'm a disciple of the sword demon sect's danking peak, please. A completed spirit song realm fighter being hunted by a sea wheel realm expert. This isn't an easy favor. Don't come over.
He's in the sea wheel realm.
You need to leave now. Void cleave. Trying to fight to the death again? Then I'll cripple you first. Even if I die, I'll never fall into your hands. That move was the Dawn Sword art. What is senior brother Lu Zhuanyuan to you? You know my brother? He once guided me. My brother has already fallen. When did you meet him? We'll talk about it once we're safe. Void cleave can't rely on brute force alone. Let your spiritual power sink first. Then release it all when you swing. Bro, show me one more time. I'll go in and scout ahead. Stay close. A 3rd level spirit gathering cultivator dares play hero? Kid, are you out of your mind? That thing just now was your life-saving treasure, right? You blocked 1 palm strike. Can you block a 2nd and a 3rd? Senior sister, let me borrow your sword.
He's in the sea wheel realm.
Blocking that palm was enough. Leave now. I've already made my move. Do you think he'll let me go now? Today, neither of you two is getting away. This sword was left to me by my brother. Use it carefully. Wait for me, bro. Don't grip the sword so tightly. Keep your wrist loose. That's how your strikes get faster. The Dawn Sword art is about pressing forward. Once the sword is out, don't think about retreating. You were off by half an inch, again. A living person's sword can still show me the traces left by its wielder. This opening stance was taught to me by my brother. How do you know that? How dare you ignore me? All of you die. Go. Impossible. You're only at the 3rd level of spirit gathering. Each strike is almost as strong as my full-powered attack. How much sword energy are you hiding? Is that all a Sea Wheel Realm expert can do? Looks like I overestimated you. A lowly spirit gathering bug dares look down on me, die. Let's see what you use to block this slash. This is nothing like those 2 palm strikes. Ordinary sword energy. If that won't block it, try true sword intent. What is this power? What's going on? The sword hasn't even come down yet. Why is my neck? This is sword intent. Third level giant spirit realm. He killed a Sea Wheel Realm expert with 1 sword strike. Senior sister, this sword really is something. What exactly was that strike? I'll tell you once I figure it out. Nothing else? There is a ring. It should be a storage ring. I'll study it when I get back. Senior sister, the man chasing you is dead. If there's nothing else, I'll be going. Wait, you saved me. I don't even know your name. Junior brother, what's your name? Why does he know my brother's Dawn Sword art? He called me senior sister. He must be a disciple of the Sword Demon sect. He doesn't just know my brother's Dawn Sword art. He can also kill a Sea Wheel Realm expert with 1 strike. When did the inner sect get a swordsman like that? I'll ask around when I get back. I'll find him eventually. 10 cubic meters. It really is a storage ring. High-grade human rank. This one is top-grade human rank, but I know over 100 sword arts. Studying this is worse than refining my sword intent. A Sea Wheel Realm expert. Only had 3,000 low-grade spirit stones and 2 human rank martial skills. He really wasn't rich. But this ring is the valuable part. The smallest storage ring costs 30,000 low-grade spirit stones. Not a single stone less. 30,000? Even a Sea Wheel Realm cultivator may not afford this. It's priceless because it's unavailable. Even the smallest storage ring is worth 30,000 low-grade spirit stones. Looks like this is the biggest gain from the trip. scales from a giant spirit realm monster. These are from late-stage spirit gathering monsters too. And these. They're all about the same. You're only at the 3rd level of spirit gathering. Where did you get all these materials? From the monster forest. Do you buy them? We do, but the sex price is lower than street vendors. You could make more selling them yourself. Setting up a stall takes too much time. Just name your price. Did he bring back an entire demon hunting team's haul? A gravekeeper? Where did he get so many high-grade monster materials? 437 low-grade spirit stones total. Deal? Deal. Ah, a storage ring. Put the materials away carefully. Don't lose anything. After all that time in the monster forest, the materials only sold for a little over 400 stones. But killing one Seawheel Realm expert got me 3,000 spirit stones, 2 martial skills, and a storage ring. No wonder people in this world make money by killing and looting. It's fast. Only 3 spirit gathering pills left. The quality isn't good enough. You came back to wreck my stall? A weapon used by a Seawheel senior brother. 300 spirit stones.
Take it.
Seeking a water-type earth rank technique. Come negotiate if you have one. Do you buy these 2 books? High-grade human rank shadow palm. 500 low-grade spirit stones. Top-grade human rank shadow blade. 1,200. 1,700 for both. I won't haggle anymore. That's the buying price. Ask another shop. You won't get much more. Palm techniques like this are hard to sell. 480. Deal at 1,700. If you get more techniques later, bring them straight to me. As long as they weren't stolen, I'll buy them. We'll talk when you have something good. Too soft. Look at this one. It has enough spirit gathering crystals. Only 800 low-grade spirit stones. Too heavy. My sword key won't flow smoothly. You don't like any of these? What kind of sword are you looking for? It has to withstand sword key and sword intent, and not lose too much power when I strike. I don't have that kind of sword. Go get one custom made over there. Or spend thousands, even tens of thousands, on a good one. This strike from the sword is at least 30% stronger. A 30% gap can already decide life or death. A sword cultivator without a good sword is like losing an arm. Take your time looking. I've practiced this move for 3 months. Why am I still half a beat slow? Add a little more. Anyone who's mastered the rainfall sword art wouldn't have time to teach you. 250. I can't pay any more than that. Demonstrate a sword art. Teach your insights. You can also trade for spirit stones. I've mastered over 100 sword arts, and I've condensed sword intent. I can't say much about other things, but teaching swordsmanship should be enough. Please teach me, senior brother. 3rd level spirit gathering realm. Junior brother, you're the one demonstrating the blazing fire sword art for me? Does the depth of one's insight into sword arts directly relate to cultivation level? I spoke out of turn, since junior brother dared to take the plaque. Please come with me to the quiet room. There are defensive formations inside. Outsiders won't see the technique either. Can we make a deal? Let's talk after Junior Brother demonstrates it. Lead the way. How will Junior Brother demonstrate it? Give me your sword. You want to use my sword? My sword broke in the demon beast forest. If you don't lend me yours, what am I supposed to use to demonstrate it? A sword cultivator's gear can't be handed to others lightly. Return it right after you're done, Junior Brother. Once the demonstration is over, I'll return it just as it was. Blazing Prairie. First channel spiritual power, then gather the flames. I clearly didn't miss a single step. The more spiritual power I use, the wilder the flames get. Junior Brother, do you see what's wrong? You're like many who practice the blazing fire sword art. You've been practicing in the wrong direction from the start. The wrong direction? My master personally taught me this blazing fire sword art. It's the most orthodox path. My master is an inner sect elder at the late spirit sea realm. How could his teaching be wrong? So you think I can't teach you? Junior Brother, I think you should find someone else. This whole sword art feels alive. Sword art mastery. No, it's almost perfection. In terms of understanding, you're no weaker than my master. Fire is often fierce and violent, charging straight ahead. Isn't that what fire is? But that's only the most basic understanding and level. Fire has another side. Then watch carefully. A spark can set the prairie ablaze. For doubting you before. Let me apologize again. No need, it's a fair deal. Junior Brother's understanding of the blazing fire sword art is the best I've ever seen. Even my master is far inferior. Spirit Stones. Wuzong Chang of Crimson Flame Peak intersect. Thank you for your guidance, Junior Brother. Didn't you say there were only 500 low-grade spirit stones? You showed me a deeper level. I've gained a lot of insight. The extra is what you deserve. All right. If you get stuck with sword arts again, find a water element sword art. It might help you break through. My techniques and sword are all fire element. Everyone knows water and fire don't mix. Oh, I didn't even ask his name. I've never seen an inner sect member among the outer sect. Third level spirit gathering realm. He's one of the top outer sect disciples. After the outer sect test, if he's really from the outer sect, he'll surely advance straight to the inner sect. The inner sect rankings will change. A mid-grade training sword, 4,500 low-grade spirit stones. Not one stone less. 4,000. I won't pay more. Damn, you're cheap. Fine, 4,000 it is.
Take it.
This move isn't a common style. Where did you learn it? It came with the sword. Then this sword. 4,000. Count it. The amount is there. But my realm still won't budge. 2 top-tier human-grade techniques. That's a lot of spirit stones. Are you sure about this? I've revised it. Still not as good as my key nourishing art. Once the key nourishing art is in hand. After the 4th level of spirit gathering, no matter how much I absorb, it all piles into spiritual power. My realm barely rises. But if I trade it, then why keep it? I won't trade it yet. I'll wait for something better. Lin Zhao, the test is about to begin. 3rd level spirit gathering realm. You're not going up? The test doesn't matter. Then why are you standing here? After the test, I'm going to see Elder Zhang. What could happen from seeing Elder Zhang? Quiet.
Elder Chun.
A few months ago, nearly 10,000 people were brought here. He's the one who assigned us to the Brahma Sword Hole. This year's outer sect test follows the usual rules. Only those at the 5th level of the key refining realm may participate. The top 10 in the final test will each receive 5 mid-grade spirit stones and 1 token to choose from the 1st floor of the technique pavilion. The top 3 will receive a bottle of high-grade rejuvenation pills. What? You have to be at the 5th level of key refining to join. That's no fun. I was close too. I'm at the 5th level of key refining, but I still won't join. No point embarrassing myself. Wow, look at that handsome guy. He's Shen Gao, the top outer sect disciple. I heard Shen Gao broke through to the 6th level of spirit gathering a few days ago. With that cultivation, he'd stand out even in the inner sect? Definitely. Senior brother Shen is extremely talented. At the last outer sect test, he happened to be away on business and missed his chance to enter the inner sect. The top outer sect disciples this year are all pretty strong. The highest cultivation among us is only 3rd level key refining. We're nowhere close. Wait, that loner hardly ever talks to us. Every month he's the first to finish his tasks and request leave. His talent is exceptionally good. I can't see through his cultivation. Maybe he meets the outer sect test requirement. Brother Lin Zhao, are you joining the outer sect test?
I'm in.
As expected, at least 5th level key refining. With that talent, why was he assigned to Brahma Sword Hole? A servant disciple joining the outer sect test? What nerve. Do you really think reaching the 5th level of key refining means you can get rewards just by entering? Name, age, cultivation. Chan Quan, 26. 7th level key refining realm. Next, name, age, cultivation. Wang Pinda, 32. 7th level key refining realm. A servant disciple. Which main peak do you serve on? I'm the tomb keeper of the Brahma Sword Seed. A tomb keeper? You're a tomb keeper? Weren't tomb keepers always frail in past years? But his vitality isn't like the past tomb keepers. Alright. Name, age, cultivation. Lin Yao, 20. 1st level of spirit gathering. What did you say? You've broken through to spirit gathering? A 20-year-old servant disciple at spirit gathering? No way.
He really is at spirit gathering.
Outer disciples who reach spirit gathering are considered talented. Even this servant made it. He must have had a lucky break to rise so fast. What a waste giving that opportunity to him. Give it to me instead. I'd make far better use of it than this servant. Alright, the outer disciple test begins now. The test has 2 rounds. The first is, each person leaves 1 attack on the test sword stone. Sword aura, blade aura, or palm prints are all allowed. The stone displays a score based on strength. The top 100 advance to round 2. Whoa, this aura is so cold. Hey, you are... Senior brother. Sorry to bother you. Can I ask you something? You're too kind, brother. I'm no senior brother. You're a servant disciple now. But after this test, you'll surely take off. Then I'll have to call you senior brother. That's still in the future. Senior brother, what is the story behind that test sword stone? It looks extraordinary. Oh, you ask the right person. The test sword stone is definitely no ordinary stone. The sect master found it in an ancient ruin 100 years ago. See that sword mark? They say an ancient sword cultivator left it while gaining enlightenment. It holds immense power. Whoever can comprehend it will gain incredible benefits. But that's just a rumor. It's been here for 100 years. Even experts from other sects came to study it. And now it's just a testing tool. Thanks. Disciple 1, score 410. Next. Disciple 2, score 546. Next. 6 to 800 means 9th level key refining. The peak is around 1000. You need over 1000 to reach first level spirit gathering. Senior brother Jiyu Shi is up. He's the outer sect's second best, right after senior brother Shengao. I heard senior brother Jiyu's goal this time is to defeat senior brother Shen and take first place among the outer disciples. Senior brother Jiyu has also reached 6th level spirit gathering. I really want to know who's stronger. I still think senior brother Shen is stronger. Not necessarily. Disciple 242, the Steely shows 3,489. Wow, that's the highest so far. The previous high was only a little over 1,200. That strike was almost 3 times as strong. It's different. He wasn't using his full strength. A casual strike is already this strong. How strong would he be at full power? Disciple 243, score 3,490. What? That's just 1 point higher than Jiushi. Wow, his control is incredible. And senior brother Shen didn't even draw his sword. Showing off. Score 1,750. The key contenders are done. Nothing much to see after that. That's actually pretty high. Disciple 409, score 810. Next. Ling Zhao, bring honor to us tomb keepers. Next. Here. A servant disciple with giant spirit fluctuations. Rare even in the sword demon sect. A tomb keeper at the first giant spirit level. From no cultivation to giant spirit in 6 months. Not bad. What opportunity did this kid get? What? Like senior brother Shen, he could easily break into the top 30. If he gets himself killed, he won't make the top 100. Then it's intentional. What is going on? What's going on? What is he doing? Are we done? Hurry, next. People are still waiting. He's having an epiphany. I've cultivated for decades. Not even once. This kid's only cultivated for 6 months. He's really having an epiphany. An epiphany. Damn it, why him? Because of the sword testing stone. We've touched it nearly 100 times.
And realized nothing.
A formidable opponent. Good thing he's only at the first spirit gathering level. His realm is so low. What could he possibly realize? My sword. The clouds were split open. That's the rudiment of sword intent. He actually grasped the rudiment of sword intent. First spirit gathering level. The rudiment of sword intent. Am I seeing things? What is he doing here? Elder Chun is the outer sect's chief disciple. Why is he so respectful to him? This old man's identity is no simple matter. Old Moo. This disciple grasped the rudiment of sword intent at the first spirit gathering level. Looks like our sect is about to gain another genius. A genius? You're really underestimating this kid. But I don't see anything else. That old fool, Zheng, really does have a sharp eye. Fourth spirit gathering level. And that's not just a rudiment. 20% sword intent. A prodigy. What did you say, Elder Mu? A world stone. It doubles your combat power. What if you had several? Thank you, Elder Chun. And this senior as well. Kid, you've hidden your abilities well. You're too kind, senior. In front of you. I'm afraid you've already seen through me. Kid, how about becoming my disciple? I'll talk to that old Zhang for you. Elder Mu actually wants to take a disciple? Why did Elder Mu mention Elder Zhang? Could this kid already have caught Elder Zhang's eye? Elder Zhang is practically a taboo in the sect. Elder Mu is already untouchable. This kid's luck is unbelievable. Enough. Don't overthink it, kid. After you finish the outer sect test, I'll take you to see that old fool. You may continue the test. Disciple 410. Score, 2000. Next. Only 2000? I thought he'd catch senior brothers Shen and Jiyu. Are you blind? That was just a casual punch. If he had swung his sword energy might rival those two senior brothers. No way, he's only at the first spirit gathering level. Those two senior brothers are at the 6th level. No matter how big the commotion, his cultivation is still his cultivation. He's still far from catching them. What do you think of him? Very strong. He must be hiding his cultivation. Oh, junior brother Shi noticed too. He joined the Brahma Sword Mound as a tomb keeper only 6 months ago. He reached this level in 6 months. Give him another 6 months, and he'll leave us far behind. A tomb keeper. Hard to believe, right? Looks like he has a rare physique. Once he truly rises, the Sword Demon sect will be in for quite a show. He might even beat you this time. The first round of the outer sect test is over. First, Shen Gao. Second, Ji Shi. Third, Ling Zhao. The top 100 advance to the second round. The second round will be one-on-one matches. The top 100 will be grouped by rank and take the stage. The top 10 will be decided. Ling Zhao versus the 10th place contestant from round 1. Good. Why is my luck so bad? I'd rather face senior brother Jiyu than this newcomer. Please guide me, senior brother. After you. I was hit so easily. You lost focus in battle. You lose. What happened? I didn't even see how he appeared. Was that the phantom shift? That afterimage was too realistic. I thought it was real. At that speed, I couldn't react either. You're telling me this is a servant disciple? Senior brother Jiyu is amazing. I admit I'm no match. I surrender. Lasting 3 rounds is good enough. Greetings, senior brother Shen. A gentleman's competition. After 1 round, it's clear. Shen Gao, Jiyu Shi, and Ling Zhao are far beyond their peers. Especially Ling Zhao. He fought several matches, without drawing his sword once. Using only speed and his fists. Just how strong is he? Ling Zhao versus Jiyu Shi. Please go easy on me, junior brother Ling. Likewise, senior brother Jiyu. Little John, who do you think will win? You're joking, Elder Mu. Jiyu Shi is in perfect condition, but he still can't match Ling Zhao, who grasped sword intent. What if that kid doesn't use sword intent? What? He won't use sword intent. Without sword intent, the gap is obvious. He'll have a hard time withstanding Jiyushi's attacks. Jiyushi practices the blazing fire sword art. He's best at dealing with fast opponents. He might not last 3 rounds. Junior brother, still not drawing your sword. If I can win without it, why use a sword? You're even more annoying than Shen Gao. Hunting. It can track me too? I'll catch you. Which one is real? Damn, that's powerful. Maybe I'll trade for a phantom shift too. This phantom shift technique must have cost a fortune. But seeing him use it, it's worth every penny. 99 after images. He's almost perfected phantom shift. I've practiced this movement art for 10 years and can only make 8. And mine aren't even this solid. When we tested his aptitude, he was clearly a nobody. Did all 10 years of my training go to waste? Less than 6 months, and an imperial movement art is nearly perfected. His comprehension is terrifying. Blazing prairie. You can run fast, but I'll leave you nowhere to escape. Wait. That's the mountain blasting seal, a top-grade human rank body tempering technique. You're a swordsman. Why waste time tempering your body? This kid is interesting. The 4th layer of the mountain blasting seal. Each layer can withstand attacks 1 minor realm above its user. His true cultivation is the 4th spirit gathering level. No one below spirit gathering perfection can break his defense. Any one of these 4 abilities would make him a genius. And he developed all 4 in 6 months. Once this prodigy matures, he'll be the sword demon's sex hope. I lost. You fought well. This dark horse is far stronger than expected.
He didn't even draw his sword.
And senior brother Jiyu still lost. I lost. Senior brother Jiyu's mentality was unstable. Otherwise, he wouldn't have lost so quickly. The final match. The outer sex number 1, Shen Gao, versus Ling Zhao. Senior brother take first place. The outer sex top spot is yours. Brother Lin, can we discuss something? Go ahead, brother. I know I'm no match for you. I concede this match. Why did he just give up? He didn't even take a stand. That sucks. That guy just loves the spotlight. But before I concede, may I see how skilled Brother Lin's swordsmanship is? Sure. By the way, what sword art do you practice, Brother Shen? Me? The red glow sword art. Nice thrust. So strong. Brother Shen can't fight back at all. If it were us, we'd be badly hurt, maybe even. Thanks for the lesson, brother. He got beat and still thanked him? Did Brother Shen get knocked stupid? Brother Jiu, why did Brother Shen thank Lin Zhao? Why ask me? Go ask Shen Gao. The red glow sword art's finest move. Can't be used before mastery. That guy Shen Gao hasn't reached that level either. Seclusion. I'm going into seclusion now. The outer sec test is over. First place, Lin Zhao. Second place, Shen Gao. Third place, Jiushi. Keep these high-grade recovery pills. 10 pills. 2 a day. Enough for 5 days. Kid, hurry and come see that old bastard with me. Yes, Brother Wu. This is his last chance, right? Becoming Master's direct disciple is so hard. If he fails again, he'll lose his core disciple status. He's too anxious. Wait 1 more year and he'll surely pass. Even an immortal Yuan master can't pass Master's test. How could an ordinary person pass? Master, your disciple is here for the trial.
So it really is his last chance.
Zone Cheng, are you sure? This test checks comprehension, and also, I'm sure. After one incense stick, you may begin.
Yes.
Blazing fire sword art. Karma arts, impossible scheme. There are only a few in the whole sect. Brother Wu's state of mind is unstable.
A spark?
Can set the plains ablaze.
That one strike. Begin. Not bad. Brother Wu's blazing fire sword art has improved since a few days ago. But that's still far from enough. To pass the master's test, you'd need at least the great accomplishment stage, and be close to perfection. No whispering during the assessment. It's senior brother Yuan. With his talent, it'll take at least another year. This blazing flame sword art is unusual. Fire is fierce and powerful, always charging forward. But that's ordinary. Fire can also spread like wildfire, blazing across the land for miles. That's hot. What kind of power is this? No, I can't dodge it. It's over. I can't block this. So strong, I can block it. But there's no time to protect them. Senior brother Wu can actually unleash this much power? Good. I hereby announce that starting today, Wu Zongcheng is my true disciple. Thank you for recognizing me, Master. I'll keep working hard. Once I've recovered, I'll find out about that mysterious junior brother and thank him in person. A profound core cultivator can fly this fast. I'm not even going all out. Even my perfected shadow following art is nowhere near this fast. No need for an announcement. A regular visitor. You old geezer. Stop hiding in the sword pavilion. Come out and talk. You old bastard. What trouble are you causing this time? Watch your mouth. When have I ever caused trouble? This is serious business. Then tell me about this serious business. I want to take this little guy as my disciple. 2/10 of sword intent? How? Last time I saw you, you'd just formed sword intent. How did you do it, kid? When I took the outer disciple test, I just touched the sword testing stone. I felt something, and when I came to, my sword intent had grown. I've studied that sword testing stone for years, and found nothing. Your comprehension is even stronger than I thought. You're a perfect seed for sword cultivation. You old geezer, what are you trying to do? I spotted this kid first. Don't try to take him. I've had my eye on him for a long time. Do you really think you can take him? Bullshit. If you'd noticed him first, you would have invited him into the sword pavilion already. Kid. Didn't I tell you after the outer disciple test to come find me at the sword pavilion? Yes, Elder Zhang did say that. I was planning to return to the sword pavilion after the test. I should thank my old friend for bringing him here. Much appreciated. You old geezer. Name your price. What would it take for you to give me this kid? Any price. I'll accept it. What are you really scheming, old man? You want this kid to inherit the sword pavilion. How long do you think he'll live? A fate like that isn't ours to decide. Kid, show me your mountain blasting seal. Don't hold back. You chose the mountain blasting seal from the hidden palace? You figured that out at the profound core stage? The 6th level of the mountain blasting seal. I thought it was only the 5th. 6th level in half a year? And you were still hiding 2 levels? I'm impressed. What do you mean? You two stop speaking in riddles. Seniors, What exactly do you mean? Kid, you're too weak right now. Some things would do you more harm than good to know. If you had two choices, 1. Cultivate the strongest sword. A sword that's too sharp, comes at a huge cost, and could even shorten your life. 2. Cultivate the strongest shield. Each time you break through a realm, it becomes hundreds or thousands of times harder than for others at your level. You could get stuck at one realm and never advance again. Which would you choose? If it were me, I'd choose both the sword and the shield. One person possessing the strongest sword and the strongest shield doesn't seem contradictory. You little brat, you're awfully greedy. A person's energy is limited. You can't truly master both. Greed leads to mediocrity. I'll be blunt. The Sword Demon Sect's founder found 2 cultivation manuals in a ruin. Their grades are unknown, but they're definitely above the heavenly grade. They're incredibly difficult to cultivate. An ordinary person couldn't even master the basics, let alone attempt them. I was lucky enough to cultivate one, the body tempering art. It gives unrivaled defense at the same level, and even those above my level struggle to hurt me. But its drawback is brutal. With every higher realm, the difficulty increases several times over. Breaking through to Heoling takes 10, 100, even 1,000 times more effort than for others. Sounds familiar, right? The mountain blasting seal is based on that body tempering art. It's a simplified, weakened version I created. No wonder it feels so profound, despite being only a top human-grade art. What about the strongest sword? Old Zheng cultivates the other sword art. Ordinary arts absorb spiritual energy. His requires swallowing sword energy into the body, then combining it with spiritual energy techniques. The higher the realm, the greater the demand for the sword energy's quality. It hurts the enemy 1,000, while hurting yourself 800. It gives you power far beyond your level, but damages your body and shortens your lifespan. Both effects are terrifying. To put it simply, Old Zheng had just broken into the first Wheel C stage, yet he could already kill ordinary profound core cultivators. But if you ask him to go on a killing spree, he wouldn't dare. After killing a few people, he'd fear dying from the backlash first. Yet precisely because he exists, ever since he entered the profound core stage, no one has dared cause trouble at the Sword Demon Sect. That deterrence is enviable. I understand. Mastering one is already incredibly hard, let alone both. Elder Zhang, Elder Mu. I have made up my mind. I want to try cultivating both arts at once. Please give me a chance. Hey, why are you so stubborn? So everything I said was for nothing. Kid, mastering one art completely is better than knowing 10,000. If you truly have the strongest sword, any shield before you is useless. Exactly. Old Zhang is right. Specializing in one is the key weight. That old bastard is taking credit for himself again. Try cutting through my shield. Quit bragging. Why not give it a try? You think I'm scared? Seniors, how about this? Tell me both of your cultivation arts. I'll try them both. Whichever one comes more easily and quickly, I'll cultivate that one. How's that? Agreed. Whoever's art he masters first wins. We fought over this for decades. This time we'll finally settle it. Give me the result within a month. My heavenly Kui sword cannon. My 9 nether demon sealing seal. Thank you both for passing on your arts. 1 month then. I hope you master the basics soon. Keep it up, kid. I'll be waiting for you to become my disciple. With this token, you may freely enter and leave the Brahma Sword Mound. Come to me anytime if you have questions. Thank you, Elder Zheng. Don't look at him. That lousy art of his burns through spirit stones. Calling him the poorest old man in the Sword Demon Sect wouldn't be wrong. Who says I don't have any? Kid, take this, I owe you to old Kiao at Danking Feng's place. You can exchange it for 3 bottles of 10 yuan pills. And I owe you? Rare to see you be so generous. He'll be my disciple in a month, after all. It's normal to be generous to your own disciple. You're overthinking it. I should be thanking you for getting my disciple 3 bottles of 10 yuan pills. Good stuff. Please continue, seniors. I'll take my leave. The 10 yuan pill is only for the Wheel C realm.
Elder Mu said.
You can take 1 before cultivating the 9 demon seal. Did you hear? A genius showed up at the outer sect test. At first level giant spirit, he grasped the rudiments of sword intent. He crushed everyone and took first. That's terrifying. The rudiments of sword intent? Isn't that something only late Wheel C geniuses can reach? He must have found some lucky break. He just got lucky. I don't believe someone in the giant spirit realm can grasp sword intent. I heard he never even drew his sword. I also heard the inner sect's elite rankings are nothing to him. No one stands a chance against him. How arrogant. So narrow-minded. The elite rankings are beyond his imagination. After my test, Elder Mu took me away. What did I say? Rumors grow with each telling. Hey, wait a second. No one may enter Denking Peak freely. Which peak servant are you? Why are you here? I'm here to see Elder Kiao. You want to see our peak lord? A servant like you? Wow, finally. I finally found you. Who are you? Greetings, Senior Sister Lu. All right, you can go. He's my friend. Don't be rude to him again. Yes, Senior Sister Lu. Junior brother, you saved me last time. You left without saying a word. I've been looking for you for days. You actually forgot who I am? Oh, it's you. Lu Wenyuan's sister, right? My name is Lu Mingyu. Now you'll tell me your name, right? Lin Zhao? Lin Zhao. Could you be the one from the outer sect test? That arrogant sword genius? The person you're talking about is probably me. It's really you. Senior Sister Lu, you must have a high status at Denking Peak. Hey, I'm Elder Kiao's direct disciple. What about your cultivation? Peak Spirit Gathering Realm, ranked 96th on the Inner Sect Elite Rankings. Peak Spirit Gathering Realm. And you're ranked 96th? What's with that look? Nothing. Do you think that if even I can rank 96th, the elite rankings are nothing special? You said that yourself. The elite rankings are full of hidden masters. Most are in the Wheel C realm. There are barely any like me, ranked while still in spirit gathering. Hardly any at all. But with your strength, you can surely reach the top ranks. How do I get on the rankings? Challenge someone on the list directly. You can challenge anyone? You're not ranked yet, so you can only pick from 80th to 100th. What if I win? You take the spot of whoever you beat. Doesn't sound that interesting. Once you make the elite rankings, you get a lot more cultivation resources each month. If the sect holds special events, ranked disciples get priority for slots. I'm not interested in those resources. What about a spot in the Wuji Ancient Ruins? Not interested in that either. The Wuji Ancient Ruins? What kind of place is that? It's full of lucky breaks. The ruins open next month. Besides the Sword Demon sect, other sects in the Great Wei Dynasty will send people too. What's inside? Cultivation arts, spirit herbs, and treasures. What you get depends on your own skill. Anyone can enter. There are two conditions. Your cultivation must be below the profound elixir realm, and you must have a special token. How do I get one? The sect doesn't have many tokens. Only those near the top of the elite list have a chance to get one. Does this ruin really have that many treasures? The sword testing stone used in the outer sect trials. You've seen it before, right? I have. That sword testing stone was brought back by the sect master from the ancient Wuji ruins years ago. So that stone came from the ruins. You looked uninterested just a moment ago. What got you so excited? If I make it into the top few of the elite list, I can get a token, right? That's right. But the farther up you go, the stronger they are. Especially the top few. That's all I needed to know. You don't really plan to challenge the top few, do you? Why else would I ask so many questions? Master, I've brought him.
He's the one who saved me in the demon beast forest.
I'm your disciple, Ling Zhao. Greetings, Elder Kiao. Mingyu already told me about you. With 4th level spirit gathering cultivation, you killed a Huio Sea realm expert with one sword. That's truly impressive. Young man, you saved Mingyu? That makes you an honored guest of mine, Dan Qingsheng. If you ever need pills refined, come straight to me. As long as you gather the materials, I'll refine them myself. Master, you'll refine pills for junior brother Ling yourself? He saved your life. This promise is hardly too much. Junior brother Ling, don't underestimate those words. Within 1,000 miles, more people want my master to refine pills than you can count. Go ahead. If it's an ordinary pill, you won't even need to provide the materials this time. I'll refine it for you myself. I want to refine a soaring origin pill. The soaring origin pill is for Wheel Sea cultivators. You're only at 4th level spirit gathering. Why prepare one now? I'll need it sooner or later. A soaring origin pill is nothing special. Wait here. I'll start right now. Elder Kiao, Elder Mu also asked me to give you this. That old bastard moose thing? How did this get into your hands? What is old Mu to you? Master, you recognize this I owe you? Recognize it? Of course I do. I wrote it for him myself back then. What does it say? 3 bottles of top-grade soaring origin pills. Top grade? 3 bottles? Tell me exactly how you know Old Mu. Elder Mu taught me the 9 nether demon sealing mark. He's practically half my master. He also told me to bring this I owe you to you, and said I could trade it for 3 bottles of pills. That old bastard asked for 3 bottles right away, and he specifically wanted the best ones. Master, could this I owe you be fake? The seal is mine. The handwriting is mine too. How could it be fake? Fine. A debt must be repaid. When I see Old Mu next time, I'll settle the account with him. Three wood spirit flowers and a snowbone lotus. A scarlet snow spirit fruit. Master, these 3 ingredients aren't in the recipe for the soaring origin pill. They're not needed for an ordinary one. But to refine a top-grade soaring origin pill, you can't be missing a single one. Their value alone already exceeds that of 3 ordinary pills. That's why I said, Old Mu has no shame. Elder Kiao, you're really refining 3 top-grade pills? The IOU is crystal clear. Could I really give you one less? Pills are ranked low, middle, high, and top grade. With each increase in rank, their effects grow much stronger. It's not just the effects. It isn't only the effects. They also cause less harm to the body. Even a high-grade soaring origin pill could fetch $2,000, and you still might not find anyone willing to sell. What about a top-grade one? They're priceless and nearly impossible to buy. Even if someone had one to spare, they wouldn't sell it easily. 3 bottles of top-grade soaring origin pills. This I owe you from Elder Moo carries serious weight. Now you know how well he times his collections. Master, this batch is even better than your usual work. My touch is especially good today, haha. The furnace is steady, so I'll start the second batch. Sister Lu, what rank is Elder Kiao among alchemists? My master is a 7th grade alchemist. The entire Great Wei dynasty has only 3 7th grade alchemists. Only 3 7th grade alchemists? An alchemist must first enter the ranks. Then they rise from 1st grade all the way to 9th. The higher the grade, the harder the pills they can refine. What does it take to become an alchemist? First, you need an alchemy talent. Such people are rarer than 1 in 10,000. And even beginners have a hard time. Identifying ingredients, controlling heat, forming pills. Every step takes countless ingredients to master. The ingredients ruin during practice count too. That's how alchemists are built, by burning resources. The higher the grade, the more precious the ingredients they consume. Even if an ordinary force finds a gifted talent, it may not be able to afford raising them. The Great Wei dynasty has over 1,000 forces, large and small. Yet there are only 3 7th grade alchemists. How many 6th grade alchemists are there? Fewer than 100. No wonder alchemists are so highly respected everywhere they go. Of course, even a profound elixir realm expert may not have enough resources to raise a high-grade alchemist. Mingyu, stop exaggerating. Watch the heat. Yes, master. 6 pills in the first batch. 7 in the second. Now, that's a yield worth mentioning. You'll have something to say when you meet the other 2 7th grade alchemists. It's a minor matter. What's there to say? There's one last batch. Once it's done, my debt to Old Moo will be settled. I have one more favor to ask. Go ahead, kid. Elder Kiao, could I try refining this 3rd batch? Junior brother Ling Zhao, this isn't something you can casually try. Refining a top-grade soaring origin pill requires at least 5th grade alchemist skill. Even a 5th grade alchemist refining one might not produce a single top-grade pill. The slightest mistake will ruin all the ingredients in this batch. And a serious one could blow up the furnace. Let him speak first. Kid, have you studied alchemy before? No. I've never studied it. I watched Elder Kiao refine 2 batches just now, and saw how the ingredients changed inside the furnace. I want to try it myself. You only watched 2 batches. And you dare use top-grade ingredients to practice.
I do.
Fine, give it a try. These are all ingredients for top-grade soaring origin pills.
I know.
Alchemy requires 4 things. Ingredients of furnace and fire, plus the technique to control the fire and refine pills. The ingredients and furnace are ready. First, I'll see how he controls the fire. Wildfire across the plains. He lit the furnace with sword energy. His sword energy did ignite the fire, but the flames are too fierce. Alchemy requires extremely precise heat control. At this rate, the moment the ingredients go in, they'll burn to ash.
Kid, wait.
Junior brother Ling Zhao, why did you throw everything in? That's enough. These ingredients can't take this abuse. Sword intent. 20% sword intent. 20% sword intent. Master, did you see that right? A 4th level giant spirit realm cultivator has already grasped 20% sword intent. They fused. What fused? All the ingredients fused. How long has it been? He didn't refine them one by one, or extract them separately. He used sword energy to cut open the ingredients, then used sword intent to strip away the impurities. Alchemy can be done like this. I've practiced alchemy for years, and this is my first time seeing it. But this batch uses top-grade materials for a 10 yuan pill. One tiny mistake, and nothing will remain. Taking a new path isn't the same as fooling around. But taking such a risky path on his first attempt is still too reckless. If you really are interested in alchemy, after this batch is done, I can teach you, starting with basic fire control. The medicinal residue is condensing in the furnace. Wait a little longer. Master, is the big furnace about to explode? Don't get close yet. Failing your first time is normal. Your method is bold, but you still need to start with fire control and medicinal properties. That's the scent of a 10 yuan pill. It really is pill fragrance. The pill is complete. I'm not sure either. I did everything I was supposed to, but I've never opened a furnace before. I don't know if this counts as success or failure. We'll know once we open it.
Okay.
One, two, three, 30 pills. Master, they're all top-grade 10 yuan pills. 10 in all. Wait, what? This isn't a dream, is it? 10 pills from one batch. All 10 are top-grade 10 yuan pills. How is that possible? Master, what is going on? He threw all the ingredients in at once. How did he still make 10 top-grade pills, Master? Holy crap, 100% success rate. He actually achieved a perfect result with that furnace method. I've practiced for all these years, and never made a full batch of pills. How did not a single one fail? Master, your aura is overwhelming me.
Elder Kiao.
Kid, say that again. This really is your first time making pills? Before this, I never even touched an alchemy furnace. Your first time making pills. And 10 top-grade pills in one batch? If I hadn't seen it myself, if anyone told me that, I'd throw them out myself. Master, you're a 7th-grade alchemist. Junior brother Lin's first attempt has a higher success rate than yours. You don't need to repeat that. Lin Zhao, which parts of that technique were you unsure about? You were a little late lowering the furnace fire. The medicinal liquid could also fuse faster. It still isn't good enough. There are quite a few things to improve. Try it again. Let me watch from the beginning. Sure, I wanted to try again anyway. Guard the area. Without my permission, no one comes near the loft.
Yes.
This batch uses the same materials as before. 3 wood spirit flowers, snowbone lotus, scarlet blood spirit fruit. Nothing is missing. Thank you, Senior Sister Lu. Blazing stars. There are dozens more sword auras than last time. Yet the furnace fire is even steadier. This time, I need to see every step clearly. Even watching it a second time, this step is still terrifying. If it were just fire control, I could manage it. But controlling hundreds of sword auras at once, and with that much precision, I can't do it. Once the sword intent appeared, all the sword aura stabilized. Those streams of sword aura started moving separately. Some kept removing impurities. Some controlled the furnace fire. Others pushed the medicinal liquid together. Fusion, condensation, then solidification. A different sword aura handled each step, without interfering with one another. Master, can other alchemists learn this technique? Just controlling hundreds of sword auras with precision at once is already impossible for anyone else. Another perfect success rate.
10 top-grade pills.
Not one was wasted. The pill fragrance is even stronger than the last batch. Master, look. There's something on this pill. A 1-key pill mark? A 1-key pill mark? What's that? Pills are ranked low grade, mid grade, high grade, and top grade. But top grade isn't the end. A 1-key pill mark means the medicinal power is 20% higher than a top grade pill, with no impurities or toxins left behind. What comes after a 1-key pill mark? Is there a 2-key pill mark too? You've barely learned the basics, and you're already thinking about 2-key marks? Even a 1-key pill mark requires an 8th grade alchemist to have any chance of making one. Knowing too much will only weaken your foundation. Only an 8th grade alchemist can make a 1-key pill mark. That's right. But the entire Great Wei dynasty has no 8th grade alchemist. Junior brother Lin made one. On his second batch, something only an 8th grade alchemist could do. This batch definitely feels easier. Your name is Lin Zhao, right? Yes. Become my disciple. My direct disciple. Elder Kiao, this. Don't rush to refuse. Hear me out. Your talent for alchemy is unlike anything I've ever seen. But on the path of alchemy, without someone to guide you, if you rely on trial and error, you could make a mistake at every step. But I made both batches successfully. How do you resolve conflicting medicinal properties? How do you adjust the ingredients in the dear child pill formula? These are all things passed down through generations of alchemists. Most alchemists guard their own traditions and won't share them easily. If you find your own path, you'll waste countless hours and materials. Even I studied under my master for years, before barely managing to make a low-grade 10-yuan pill. You're already impressive among alchemists your age. See the difference between having a teacher and having no teacher?
Ahem.
Old Mu only passed down the 9 nether demon sealing mark. He never officially took you as his disciple. Becoming my disciple wouldn't conflict with that. If you can't decide yet, then stay at Pill Azure Peak for now. I can't promise much else, but you'll have all the alchemy materials you need. Just focus on practicing. Come ask me whenever you run into trouble. Then decide whether to become my disciple. I'm cultivating the 9 nether demon sealing mark, so I need a lot of resources anyway. Are you sure I can use these materials freely? Use as much as you need for your alchemy. What if I use too much? Linjao, these pills are yours. Consider that debt fully repaid. The first 2 bottles are mine. 13 top-grade 10-yuan pills in all. This bottle holds the 9 top-grade 10-yuan pills you made. As for the 10-yuan pill with the 1 key pill mark, I've stored it separately. 23 10-yuan pills. And I even got to be an alchemist for a day. This trip was worth it. For someone else to keep 1 or 2 failed pills on their first try would be impressive. You made 23 top-grade pills the first time you touched a furnace, and you call it merely worth the trip? Elder Kiao, I have one more question. Go ahead. For the batch of top-grade 10-yuan pills we just made, how many spirit stones did those materials cost? How many pills per batch do you need to break even? 3 pills only barely cover the material cost. 4 pills means you didn't lose money. Is it the same for other pills? More or less. Normally, yes. 4 pills per batch, and you basically won't lose money. But premium pills are different. The value of just one of yours covers the cost of a whole batch. 1 pill pays it all back. Right? So I made 10 pills in that batch. Minus the cost of 1 pill's materials. The other 9 are all profit. Use 3 to buy materials for the next batch, and I'd still have 6 left. Keep refining, keep trading for materials. Alchemy makes that much money? You think everyone can be like you? Making 10 pills from 1 batch perfect yield. Ordinary alchemists, when making pills of the same grade, are lucky just to cover material costs. They should thank their lucky stars. Losing the whole batch of materials is what's common. Even someone at your level can lose money. When alchemists first start out, 1 try ruins a batch of herbs. The higher the grade, the pricier the herbs. How could it be that easy to make money? On the path of alchemy, you keep pouring in resources at first. Only after reaching 5th grade can you slowly earn it back. Danking Peak has 3,000 disciples, but fewer than 30 are 5th grade alchemists. The rest spend each day identifying herbs, controlling flames, and testing pills. Let's go. Elder Kiao, what grade is the 10-yuan pill formula? What's wrong with 5th grade? You're a 7th grade alchemist. Even when making 5th grade 10-yuan pills, you only get a 60% to 70% yield. 60 to 70% is already high. For an ordinary 5th grade alchemist, it's luck if they make even 1 top grade pill. Then, when you make 6th grade pills, what's your usual yield? Different formulas vary in difficulty. But generally, I can guarantee about 30%. I have an idea for a partnership. Let's hear it. Danking Peak provides the 6th grade formula and ingredients. I'll handle the refining. Junior brother Lin, 6th grade pills are much harder to come by than 5th grade Tenyuan pills. You haven't refined them before. That's why we need to settle the split first. For every batch, I'll guarantee Danking Peak 5 finished pills. The rest are mine. If I can make 2 Yiki tier pills, we each get one. What do you think, Elder Kiao? Junior brother, you haven't even seen a 6th grade formula. How can you guarantee 5 pills right away? Fine, it's settled. Master, I wasn't finished. A minimum of 5 pills per batch. The rest are yours. What if there are fewer than 5? For every pill short, you owe Danking Peak 1. Danking Peak provides the ingredients too. Naturally, that goes on your tab. Master, you didn't say I'd owe pills if I failed. He said himself he'd guarantee 5 pills. If it's a guarantee, then you make up any shortage. What's wrong with that? Getting 3 6th grade pills from one batch is already good. If you fail a few times in a row, that debt will pile up fast. If there's no problem, do it as written. Fine, it's a deal. Just wait. I'll go prepare the 6th grade formula and ingredients now. Master, wait. Junior brother Ling Xiao, I think you fell into my master's trap. What do you mean? 6th grade pills are much harder to refine than Tenyuan pills, yet you promised 5 per batch. If you fail just a few times, the pills and ingredients you owe will keep you stuck at Danking Peak. Master agreed way too fast. He didn't even bargain. That's no coincidence. Danking Peak provides the formula and ingredients. I only do the refining. If I make over 5, I profit. But what if you can't make them? I've never tried, so how would I know? You really dared to gamble. I know what I'm doing. Senior Sister Lu, is there a quiet room here? I want to cultivate for a while first. Yes, there's one downstairs. Come with me. No one usually uses this room. The formation on the door is intact too. Once you're inside, pour spiritual energy into the runes. Then outside sounds can't get in. Thank you, Senior Sister Lu. If you change your mind, before Master comes back, you can leave anytime. Let's talk after I'm done cultivating. That's it. One high-grade Huan pill only lasts 1 cycle. No wonder Elder Mu said, this technique makes you poorer the more you train. Come on. Master, you brought all the Sword Demon Sect's 6th grade formulas. Not a single formula or ingredient is missing. Since we're trying, let's go big. Junior brother Lin has been in there for 3 days. He hasn't come out once. He ate all those pills and only reached the second level. One high-grade Hunyuan pill only lasts one cycle. A top-grade 10 yuan pill lasts an hour. Even Yiki medicine only lasts half a day. 23 10 yuan pills plus 10 high-grade Hunyuan pills. He used them all up on the first day. He didn't even break through the first level. No more pills. Then let's try 6 layers of the mountain-breaking seal. Gone. 6 layers of the mountain-breaking seal only got you from the first level to mid-second level. Where's my mountain-breaking seal? Give it back already. No wonder Elder Mu always looks broke. With that appetite, who could afford to feed you? Since I've started, there's no reason to stop. So it eats a lot? I'll find a way to feed you. It's only been 3 days. How did it get this bad? This power is far stronger than when I trained the mountain-breaking seal. You finally came out, kid. If you hadn't, I was about to go in to see if you'd collapsed. Junior brother Ling Shao, did you break through? You could tell? Your spiritual aura hasn't changed at all. But with every step you took, the dust on the ground scattered outward. And your eyes, they seem to flash orange just now. What have you been training these past 3 days? This power is exactly like Elder Mu's. Lin Zhao kid, don't tell me you trained Ju Yu. You trained that technique Elder Mu gave you? That's right, that technique. Damn that old Mu. It wasn't enough that this technique made him broke. He had to drag you into it too. Look at all those empty bottles. At that rate of consumption, no amount of pills will be enough. No matter how strong it is, you still need resources to train it. Back then, for that technique, Elder Mu nearly sold the clothes off his back. I've already reached the second level. It's too late to undo it. Stop now, before it completely ruins you later. Thank you for the warning, Elder Kiao. I have a plan. You don't know a thing. Next time I see Elder Mu, I'll settle this with him myself. Go refine pills first. We'll talk about the rest later. Elder Kiao, you moved all the 6th grade formulas here. Everything the Sword Demon sect could find. All the 6th grade formulas and ingredients is here. Since we're trying, let's see it through in one go. This time, just focus on refining. I'll watch every change in the furnace. Why did you come in? I'm your disciple. Of course I need to learn swordsmanship. It's not right for you. You haven't even mastered the basics. Go back to your own alchemy room. Refine a few more batches of purifying pills. I'll check your success rate when I come out. Train hard. Don't slack off. You were a good disciple 2 days ago. Now you're a brat. It's just 4th grade purifying pills. Fine, I'll do it. Send over 2 more sets of 6th grade ingredients. We agreed to teach the disciple for half a month each. Now it's been almost 20 days. Where's my precious disciple? I knew you old bastard wouldn't follow the rules. Old Jen, come out. Who dares shout the sect master's name at Brahma Heaven Sword Stronghold? He can fly through the air. He's a Zhuandan realm expert. You old moo. I was just about to find you. Didn't expect you to come to me. You have the nerve to come looking for me? We agreed to teach Lin Zhao for half a month each. Now it's been almost 20 days. Where's my disciple? Were you planning to keep him forever? Bullshit! Lin Zhao was clearly with you for nearly 20 days. And you came to me for him? He never went to the scripture pavilion. He never came to Brahma Heaven Sword Stronghold either. I thought you old fool wanted to keep the disciple to yourself. I was about to come settle scores with you. Are the two elders going to fight here? Don't look up. Back away now. Lin Zhao isn't here with you. Lin Zhao isn't there with you either. After teaching him the technique that day, I thought he'd stay with you for half a month first. Then come find me. I hadn't seen him for nearly 20 days. So I came to ask for him. I thought the same thing. I always thought he went to the scripture pavilion first. I've never seen him. He didn't come find you. And he didn't come back to me. So where did he go?
Wait here.
I'll ask the Sword Pavilion disciples. What did you find out? A disciple saw Lin Zhao at Danking Peak over half a month ago. Since then, no one has seen him come out. Danking Peak has an IOU. Lin Zhao must have taken the IOU to Elder Kiao to trade for 10 yuan pills. To trade for a few bottles of pills. Would he need to stay at Danking Peak for over half a month? Could Elder Kiao have detained him? Lin Zhao has great body refining talent too. If he also showed talent for alchemy, Elder Kiao wouldn't let him go. That old Kiao, watching us fight over the disciple, while he hides behind us and profits. I'm going to get him back now. I'm coming too. Do you have any in stock today? Yes, as long as you have enough contribution points. You can trade for as many as you want. The quality of this pill is even better than the one I traded for last time. Could Elder Kiao's alchemy have improved again? Not just that. These past 2 weeks,
He's almost used up all of Danking Peaks.
spirit herbs, spirit fruits, and treasures. No wonder you begged me to take him away. A 7th grade pill recipe is far harder than a 6th grade one. My cultivation is still too low. If I could break through to the Wheel C realm, I wouldn't have failed twice in a row. Elder Mu, Elder Zheng, what brings you here? How could I not come? You've been at Pill 7 Peak for nearly 20 days. The deadline Elder Zheng and I agreed on is almost here. You came here to trade for a few bottles of 10 yuan pills. How did you end up in the alchemy room? I tried a few more recipes while I was at it. Night Spirit Liquid and Cold Heart Fruit, along with those other heavenly treasures. Every one of them took enormous effort to find. I told you long ago, 7th grade recipes are still beyond you. Wait until you reach the late Wheel C realm before trying again. Why waste 2 batches of materials for nothing? Elder Kiao's batch didn't fail. So what if it didn't? Where am I supposed to get those materials again? What did you just say? I've made a lot of pills these past 2 weeks. I can tell whether a pill formed or not. I followed the original recipe for the first 2 batches, but both fell just short. For the 3rd batch, I swapped in similar herbs and added some spirit herbs to stabilize the medicinal power. Whether it worked or not, I only dared try it once. You took my spirit leaf liquid and cold heart fruit, just to alter a 7th grade recipe? The original medicinal power was a little weak. I had to try another approach. How many pills did you make? Open it and see. 2. You really made two. And they're the hardest 7th grade pills to refine, the dark underworld breakthrough pills. We haven't tested their quality yet. What are you touching? Then what are you waiting for? Check their quality. The first 2 batches were total failures. The third batch barely worked. Making 2 is already a stroke of luck. What more could you ask for? A dark underworld breakthrough pill can help a perfected wheel C cultivator break through the bottleneck too. The Dongji Zhuandan realm. A low grade 1 raises the odds by 10%. A mid grade 1 20%. A high grade 1 30%. What about a top grade 1? Top grade dark underworld breakthrough pills are never sold. Hardly anyone has even seen one. How much do they actually raise the odds? No one can say. Besides, the pill is the hardest 7th grade recipe to refine. Even an ordinary 7th grade alchemist can't reliably make 1 pill per batch. Old Kiao, what's wrong with you? Ah, that. I got carried away. I've heard of top-grade dark underworld breakthrough pills. This is your first time refining a 7th grade pill, and you made something like this on the 3rd batch? The first 2 batches failed. The 3rd one worked. Old Kiao, how much is one of these pills worth in spirit stones? Dark underworld breakthrough pills rarely appear on the market. One of this quality has never been seen before. Forget spirit stones. Even if we gathered all the materials from those 3 batches, they still wouldn't come close to buying one. You don't have to tell me that. I'll gather enough materials for 3 batches. Can you give me 1 pill like this in return? No. Even as a 7th grade alchemist, I couldn't make one. Forget me, even if I were an 8th grade alchemist, I wouldn't dare claim I could refine a top grade dark underworld breakthrough pill. Elder Kiao, this bottle is for you. Hey, don't throw it. Careful, you little ancestor. That's a priceless top-grade treasure. Can't you hand it to me properly? The jade bottle didn't break. You're really giving me this pill? Didn't we agree beforehand? If we made 2 top-grade pills, we'd each get one. That's what we said. But this is a dark underworld breakthrough pill. You should know what it means to the Sword Demon sect. Elder Kiao, explain. The Sword Demon sect only has 6 Zhuandan realm experts. A dark underworld breakthrough pill can help a perfected wheel C cultivator break through to the Zhuandan realm. Give this one to the right person, and the sect could gain another expert. It's a top-grade pill. Even if it can't guarantee a breakthrough, its effects will be extraordinary. With a pill like this in your hands, the resources you could trade for are immeasurable. You can still take it back. We set the rules. They can't be broken. That pill belongs to Elder Kiao. Good, he's very generous. Much better than that cheapskate. You took my disciple's pill, and you still dare mock me to my face? This is the share Lin Zhao and I agreed on. What does it have to do with you? Then take it out, and let me look at it again. Not a chance. Once it enters my storage ring, it's Danking Peak's property. It's better to let old Kiao keep this pill. It really is safer with him than with us. Keep it safe for the sect. If even a little goes missing, I'll hold you accountable. You don't need to remind me.
Elder Kiao.
When the next batch of materials is ready, remember to let me know. We'll keep working together. Of course, we'll refine as many as we have materials for. Once your cultivation improves, refining 7th grade pills will be much easier. By then, forget the 3rd batch. If you can succeed on the 2nd batch, Qingfeng will make a fortune. Who was crying and begging me to take him away just now? That was then. This is now. 1 pill has already made up half a month's losses at Danchi Peak. It did more than make them up. A pill like this is worth emptying Donkey Peak all over again. Now, you don't mind losing the spirit leaves and cold heart fruit? Materials can be found again, but a top-grade dark underworld breakthrough pill. If we miss this chance, where will we find another? I'm still here, aren't I? Exactly. So our partnership can't stop. Put the alchemy aside for now. I only have 10 days left with Elder Zhang. What agreement? Elder Zhang and I each taught him a cultivation method. After a month, we'll see which one he mastered better. The winner gets Lin Zhao as his disciple. When are you going to cultivate? If I keep wasting time like this, how can I compete with Elder Zhang? No one forced you to make that bet with me. It's not too late to admit defeat. The month isn't over yet. It's too soon to say who will win. I've been practicing the body tempering technique. You taught me. You cultivate while refining pills? I used almost all the pills I made for cultivation. Good. As long as you didn't neglect your training, you still have a chance in these 10 days. What about my sword cultivation technique? What level have you reached? The high-grade pills delivered lately are all this quality? And there are quite a few more than before. Give me 2 bottles. Since they're finally in stock, I need to stock up. Big brother, big brother. Another mission to gather alchemy materials? And the reward is 30% higher than before. All the new missions these past few days are for medicinal herbs. How many materials has Danking Peak used? Who cares if the pills keep coming? The job pay went up too. As long as we're making money. Wish it could stay this way. Lin Zhao is in the main hall.
He's right here.
Old Ghost Kiao can't deny it now. Ah, young friend Lin Zhao, please leave. My Danking Peak can't handle a big shot like you. Don't touch those materials. Don't you dare. They're saved for the peak tournament. Elder Kiao, those herbs are just sitting there anyway. Make me one more batch. I promise. Don't promise. Even the rest can't. Then when can I keep refining? Once I collect them, I'll bring them right over. Please spare Danking Peak for now. If you keep refining, my disciples won't even have materials to practice with. Old Ghost Kiao is driving him out. He was afraid Lin Zhao would keep him before. Old Ghost Mu, hurry and take your disciple away. If he doesn't leave, Danking Peak can't go on. Let go first. Who's holding on to whom? Old Zhang, why did you come down too? I'm here for my disciple. Your disciple? Old Zhang is practically Lin Zhao's grandmaster. Why else would he come? Lin Zhao learned swordsmanship from old Zhang too. Is that a problem? 20% sword intent. That makes sense then. Where's my disciple?
He's inside.
Hurry and take him away.
Take him now.
What is Lin Zhao doing in there? How'd he wear you out like this? What else? Making pills. Lin Zhao can really make pills? You don't know about young Lin Zhao's pill making? Damn, did that kid refine that too? Where's my spirit liquid? And the cold heart fruit? I put them all right here. Lin Zhao, you brat. You didn't toss them all into the furnace, did you? What spirit liquid? Let's go look. Old Ghost Kiao, he's really making pills. Can pills form in flames like that? Wait a little longer. The pill will form soon. Those materials. It took me years to gather them all. Forget the materials for now. What is Lin Zhao refining? How'd he cause such a big commotion? A 7th grade formula. Hey, A 7th grade formula? The Zhuanming realm-breaking pill. Who are you kidding? Even if you refined a 7th grade formula yourself, it's still 50-50 if it forms a pill. That kid never even touched a pill furnace before. How could he make 7th grade pills? You didn't know he can make pills? Was I supposed to? This is already his 3rd time making the Zhuanming realm-breaking pill. He used up all those herb crates outside too.
Not yet. Not yet.
For the next 10 days, I'll stay at Banshan's word stronghold and focus on your sword cultivation art. Let him train my art for over half a month first, then give him another 10 days. That's only fair. Your art needs sword energy. This is pill energy peak. Where am I supposed to get that much sword energy? Don't you have nearly 1,000 strands of sword energy stored in you? I used it all to make pills. What's left isn't enough to cultivate with. Want to check for yourself? You make pills by day. You can only cultivate when you're free. Getting started in half a month is already impressive. You should see it yourself. All right. Run your art. Let me see how far you've gotten. Mid-3rd level. Impossible. How did you reach mid-3rd level? I know better than anyone how resource-hungry your art is. Where did you get so many pills? I worked with old Kiao making pills these past 2 weeks. I got quite a few high-grade pills too. You ate all those pills? Pretty much used them all up, just to reach mid-3rd level? No wonder you made so many pills, but don't have a single bottle left. This art burns through resources, but it's powerful once mastered. Now that I've started, I won't stop. Good, that's a true body-refining genius. See that, old Zheng? Mid-3rd level. You only have 10 days left. How will you beat me? When has the god of gambling Mu ever lost on judgment? You've won a few bets, and now you think you're a gambling god. I'm in a good mood today. I won't argue with you. Lin Zhao, you said it yourself. You'll go to the Brahma Heaven Sword Tomb with me for the next 10 days. Right, mid-3rd level. And old Zheng only has 10 days left. Let's see how he turns this around. Old Kiao, tell me, does old Zheng still have a shot at beating me? I'm talking to you. Where are you going? Danking Peak is still a mess. I don't have time to hear you brag. Don't go yet. I haven't gotten to the key part. Only 10 days left. Old Zheng is bound to lose this time. The sword energy here is much stronger than outside. Those buried here were all from the sword demon sect in life, core disciples and direct disciples. There are over 2,300 sword tombs here. The sword energy left inside is mostly as strong as the spirit sea realm. It's perfect for training the heavenly chief sword cannon. For the next 10 days, cultivate here. All right, I'll do my best. Old Zheng, do you have other plans? 10 days is too short. Steady training won't beat old Mu. I can give you a lucky break, but it won't be easy to take. If you can't hold on, call out to me at once. I'll save you. What are you going to do? Such cold sword intent. My 20% sword intent can't last a second before him. Old Zheng, how much sword intent have you grasped? At dusk I draw my sword and leave. All races bow to the fallen, Mu Zhangqi. Old Zheng, his chance is having these swords attack me. only by refining this sword energy for your own use. Can you seize this chance? Like a shadow follows its form. This sword energy is entering my meridians. 9 Nether Demon Sealing Seal. Even sword energy at Spirit Sea Realm strength can't break the 3rd demon sealing mark. No, if I keep blocking it, my spiritual power won't last long. Better to guide than block. Better to draw than guide. If you only know how to block, how long can you last? The sword energy is already in your body. Now's the time to run the Heavenly Chief Sword Cannon. Refine the sword energy for your own use, and you can keep holding on. Once the true demon seal runs out, if you still can't refine this sword energy, what do you think will happen? I don't need to tell you. Then I'll use you to train the Heavenly Chief Sword Cannon. Use sword energy to forge my heart and bones, open sword channels, and expand sword veins. Every step must be endured with the body. The pain of scraping bone is no exaggeration. Sword heart, sword bones, sword essence, and sword veins are 4 foundations. None can be missing. When all 4 form a sword body, you can nourish sword intent with your body. What comes after the sword body? Use sword intent to gather sword force. Use sword force to form a sword sea. Then use the sword sea to form a sword core. Once the sword core forms, you'll truly enter the mystic core realm. Pain first, sweetness later. Isn't this a little too much pain? Quit now, and I'll stop the sword pillar at once. No need to go on. Steady your sword heart first. Don't rush to draw in more sword energy. It's been 3 days and he still hasn't stopped. The sword energy has already poured in. Don't stop. I can still hold on. If your meridians can't take it, stop at once. If your sword channels are damaged, even great talent can't save you. Just a little more, and my sword channels will all be open. He's not just guiding sword energy. He's actively fighting for it. "7 days without sleep or rest. Your body is already at its limit. Stop and rest for 2 days before continuing. Only the last few sword veins remain. If I stop now, all that pain before will be for nothing. Cultivation isn't about risking your life. I can take it. Come at me." The sword energy from over 2,300 sword tombs has all been absorbed by him. "Old Zheng, is there anywhere else I can train? Get lost, you brat, get out. Or I can make do in the outer area. If you keep wrecking things, the whole sword tomb will be gone. If you want to train, go to the ancient Wuji ruins. The ancient Wuji ruins? Yes, they're opening soon, and they're right for you. Then what about my deal with you? An old Mu? Why care about that old fool? Just go. By the way, old Zheng, training the Heavenly Chief Sword Cannon with the 9 Nether Demon Sealing Seal makes the pain much lighter, and it's even faster. Is that the right way? No one's trained both arts at once. I don't know either. I'm at the peak of Spirit Gathering Realm now. I just need one chance to break through. I mean, what a freak. Such a freak. These swords won't regain their energy for 20 years. Senior brother, want the latest inner sect elite rankings? 1 low-grade spirit stone. Give me 1. I haven't seen you before, senior brother. First time at Heavenly Heaven Peak? Yeah, I just became an inner disciple. I've been holding back 8 days. My hands are itchy. I'm here to find someone to fight. Then you came to the right place. Everyone on the elite rankings is on the mountain. If you want to challenge someone on the list, just go find them. Right, challenge them face to face. Win and their rank is yours. Where does number 80 live?
Senior brother Ju is at the peak of Giant Spirit Realm.
He's got the strength of a savage bull. His fists hit with at least 3,000 pounds of force. Why can't I challenge him? Can't you challenge someone within 20 ranks? You can, but everyone gets only 1 challenge a month. Only 1. You only get 1 try if you lose. But if you win, you can keep challenging higher. Can you stop dragging it out? Hey, senior brother. I was getting to the main point first. Take me to Zhu Zhang's place. This is your payment. Oh, 100 low-grade spirit stones? Senior brother, not just for 1 day. I'll guide you every day this month. Senior brother Lin, we're here. Zhu Zhenji, come out and fight. Someone's challenging Zhu Zhenji. Brat. You really have a death wish. Then make your move. Get down. That challenger is done for. Your strength is a little lacking. Damn it.
Again.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You... Let's go to the next one. Wu Zongcheng, ranked 60th. 60. He passed out cold. Getting beaten and passing out aren't the same. He's way stronger than Zhu Zhenji.
He's really at peak spirit gathering.
He must have hidden his level. Since when did the inner sect have a beast like this? Next, number 6. Senior brother, to beat someone on the elite rankings, you need to leave your name. May I ask your names, senior brothers? Lin Zhao. Lin Zhao. Is there a Lin Zhao in the inner sect? Isn't that the name of this outer sect's top tester? He must have heard how tough that top guy is. Interesting. Let's go watch. Me too. Let's see how tough he is. Senior brother Lin, you're amazing. You took down Zhu Zhenji in 1 move. Those guys behind us were stunned. He was too weak. Junior brother Zhang, tell me about number 60, Wu Zongcheng. Oh, Wu Zongcheng. The true disciple of Crimson Flame Peak's master. His blazing fire sword art is superb. A sword cultivator. Yeah, the interesting part is he was stuck at number 90 before. He couldn't move up at all. Then last month, no one knows what happened, but his strength shot up. He beat several people in a row and locked in at number 60. A sword cultivator is easier. Let's make it quick. The infinite ruins are next. No time to waste. Wu Zongcheng, get out here and fight. It's you. Oh, junior brother, it's you. I finally found you. I've been looking everywhere for you. No need to be so dramatic. Senior brother, please behave. Everyone's watching. Weren't we here to fight? Is this a family reunion? We were all worked up. Look at this. Junior brother, why did you come to Tianren Peak? To challenge number 60 on the elite rankings. Junior brother Lin Zhao, I concede. Come on, let's go to the next one. Senior brother Wu, want to trade a few moves?
No, I still haven't grasped your last advice.
I know not to bite off more than I can chew. Junior brother Lin Zhao. Ke Yuan Liang, first level Spirit Sea Realm. Falling Rain Sword Art. He grasped 1/10 of Rain Force. His attacks never stop. The best way is to break through 1 point. Our Starfire Prairie Fire technique is perfect. Ke Yuan Liang, hurry out and fight. After beating you, we've got another stop. Did Junior brother Wu hit his head? You think you're worthy to challenge me? Did I say I was challenging you? Go, Junior brother Lin Zhao. I bet within 10 moves. No, 5 moves. Ke Yuan Liang will lose for sure. Who is this guy? Never seen him. 1 move is enough for him. 1 move to beat senior brother K? Dream on. 1 or 2 ranks apart, maybe. 20 ranks apart? Not a chance. Even if he dropped Zhu Zhenji in 1 hit, senior brother K could beat Zhu Zhenji in 2 moves. Spirit Sea and Spirit Gathering are worlds apart. Kid, are you sure you're worthy to challenge me? Why wouldn't I be? Junior brother Lin Zhao just beat me. He's number 60 on the elite rankings now. Lin Zhao, you're a junior from Crimson Flame Peak. Crimson Flame Peak has another talent. What? Scared to fight? Fine, let's fight. I'd like to see how you plan to beat me in 1 move. Huh? You're not drawing your sword? No need. Arrogant. Truly arrogant. Flash Stone Cloud. So strong, if it were me, I couldn't take more than a few strikes. That ghostly movement art again. Let's see where he can move. Junior brother Lin Zhao. Move. He's not dodging. Can't dodge? Is that all you've got? Where's my sword key? I clearly hit him. How? What are you looking for? That little sword key is nothing. With his hand? He blocked it again. He caught Zhu Zheng's fist barehanded. But this is a sword. Isn't he afraid of losing his hand? You can grab that with your hand. Isn't junior brother Lin Zhao a sword cultivator? He's more of a body cultivator than body cultivators. My turn now. I can't break free. Junior brother Lin Zhao, did you switch to body cultivation? No. Don't you think this looks cooler? Junior brother Lin Zhao, we sword cultivators should focus on the sword. Being distracted won't do. Thanks for your concern, 5th senior brother. I won't neglect my sword either. Let's go. Next, number 20 on the elite rankings. Hey, how high are you planning to challenge? Set a small goal. Let's get to number 10 first. A small goal? What's that? Just taking 10th place first. Number 10 gets a spot in the Infinite Ruins. Oh, I thought you were going to sweep the whole rankings. Sweep the elite rankings? That's not impossible. Don't say that so casually. This is Tianjin Peak. Keep it down. HMPH, sweep the elite rankings? You really think beating a few losers makes you invincible? Junior brother Lin Zhao. This is Chan Zhong, number 4 on the elite rankings. A 4th level Spirit Sea Saber cultivator. He's grasped the beginnings of saber intent. Sword force? No wonder you're so cocky. You've grasped the beginnings of sword intent, right?
What? Wanna try?
Too bad your cultivation is too low. It's enough to beat you.
You.
A body cultivator, not a sword cultivator? He touched sword intent at spirit gathering? No wonder he's so cocky. And now he's facing number 4. One has sword intent, one has saber intent. But they're one major realm and 4 minor realms apart.
Can he really fight him?
Changzheng, right?
Care to fight?
Junior brother Ling Zhao. Our rankings aren't close enough. You can't challenge Qinzheng yet. I can teach you something too. A sword mustn't show all its edge. Too sharp, and it breaks easily.
Don't worry. I won't use rank rules to bully you.
You don't need to worry. If you can beat me, I'll ask an elder to arrange it. At the same realm, it's hard to say who's stronger. I'm betting on senior brother Changzheng.
I've seen him fight. He's ruthless.
Lin Zhao is stronger. Sword brothers. Have you even seen him draw his sword? If Lin Zhao wins, he'll be the greatest talent in years. My saber is a top-grade spirit weapon. Don't try catching it barehanded. Don't blame me if your hand is ruined. You don't need to suppress your level. 4th level Spirit Sea Realm, and I'll still beat you. Fight me.
Come on.
Starfire Prairie Fire.
Here it comes.
Sword intent.
Go.
Good.
No.
That's not the beginnings of sword intent. That's real sword intent.
Well?
I told you not to suppress your level. You're a bit stronger than I thought. Maybe more than a bit. You're not the only one who grasped real sword intent. Saber intent. Changzheng grasped real saber intent. A trump card. Most people at late Spirit Sea Realm can't even touch sword or saber intent. These two got there far too early. Lin Zhao is still stronger.
He's only at spirit gathering.
A monster. Just saber intent.
So what?
Sword intent, 20%.
I lost.
Over in 2 moves. 20% sword intent. He really wasn't hiding his level.
You let me win.
About the ranking, I'll speak to the elder. Your name is Lin Zhao, right? Don't get smug. Before long, I'll come back and beat you. 4th place is ours. We'll likely need to prepare for a while. Junior brother Lin Zhao, you're incredible. At this rate, if you keep climbing, even 1st place may be yours.
No more challenges.
That's enough. By the way, senior brother Wu, where can I find a good movement technique? You took 4th place. You can apply for a movement art from the Hidden Scripture Pavilion. The sect's best low-grade one is Phantom Shift. Oh, that's the one I practice. Is there a better one?